Hi, my name is Cedric White. I'm the security manager here at Ocean Lakes Family Campground. And today on Campground Conversations, we'll be talking about security and see if I can answer some of the frequently asked questions. All right, so what does it take to be an Ocean Lake security officer? I look for candidates that are actually friendly. We want officers that know the value of public relations first, while at the same time knowing how to put on their law enforcement hat. It can be difficult at times, but we try to find officers that understand the importance of balance while interacting and dealing with guests. Our officers go through a SLED certification process, which means they're trained so that they can protect the property that they are actually hired to protect. In this case, it's Ocean Lakes Family Campground. They have the rights up to a deputy sheriff on this property. We also go through defensive tactic training, pepper spray, OC spray. Some officers are taser certified. So we have different certifications to get the officers up to speed and prepared to handle different situations. So we're often asked, why is it that a 15-year-old can get their driver's license and drive a vehicle on the road, but they cannot, and we do not allow them to drive a golf cart here in Ocean Lakes? Well, the best way to answer that is to tell you a car or truck is much bigger and it is more intimidating. You know, when you look at a golf cart is a lot smaller. Therefore, it's less intimidating, and 15-year-olds are more likely to drive it more recklessly. So the company has made a decision, draw the line, 16-year-old with a driver's license. It's our line, and it actually matches South Carolina state law. We are often asked about what are we going to do or what are we doing to prevent Yeti coolers and coolers alike from being stolen. There's a couple of things I like to say about this. One, we actually have undercover officers. We have a Yeti with a tracker. We've got bike patrol. We have foot patrol. We have officers that are in vehicular patrol. So we're doing a lot from that end. But the other side of it is educating people on crimes of convenience. And what that means is criminals go on vacation too. And the best thing you could do is actually secure your property after using it. As a company, our policy is that pit bulls and Rottweilers are not allowed. What we've learned and we see over the years that it's not so much a breed problem as much as it is the owner of that dog, the problems they may have in not understanding the importance of certain training. So we work very closely with our insurance team to determine what dogs and what pets we will and will not allow. Unfortunately, we've had in the past certain circumstances and situations with those dogs in particular, and as a result, the company has made a decision to not allow these two breeds in particular. If I'm trespassed, the trespass reads indefinitely, and people would like to know, what do I do to have my trespass lifted? Well, first I have to tell you, it depends on what you're trespassed for. Most of the time, and the majority of the time, after a year, you're allowed to actually contact the security manager, which is myself, and say you're interested in having being reinstated and being allowed back into Ocean Lakes. At that point in time, we'll set up an appointment where you can come and meet with me in person. If we can discuss how things will be different going forward and you're apologetic for what you did to cause you to be trespassed, then more than likely your trespass will be lifted. But again, it's a minimum of a year. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or my team. We have a 24/7 security line. That's 843-828-4847. And I'm Cedric, and thank you guys for tuning in to our conversation today.